Oh, hi everybody, yeah here, back at you with another video, and this time I have another dollar store haul for you all. So, I got some weird items from the dollar store that I thought I would share. The first thing we got is these ninja action figures. Figures ridiculous. Of course, he's bright blue, and he has weird like claw things, I guess, going on. So let's open them up. 3 plus. Warning, chicken has any small parts, not for children under 3 years. So it's imported from Canada or Virginia. I can't tell. It's made in China, of course. So let's open this guy up. I just always thought it was funny that like real ninjas never wore black or like suits like that anyway, because it would have been really conspicuous, especially if you had to do something at daylight. And I guess the black doesn't work well for. So there's the figure. It's really flimsy. I can sit down. So there's the back of him. He has like these holes because I guess they couldn't be they couldn't waste plastic, so he has freaking holes with the screws all over them. What do the screws even do? Do they do anything? Do they support something in there? Like, I don't know. Never got that. And then he comes with his like weird red helmet thing. So let's put that on him. If it fits, does it fit? Don't break. For like yourself, like this is a torture device, and you're like torturing him. This is not a helmet; it's a torture device. He got captured, so doesn't even fit on right. So there's that. And let's see if we can put on these. I don't even think it's gonna fit. What are you supposed to do with this? Like, where is this supposed to go? I guess like that. I guess it fits. So there he's looking ridiculous with these weird claw things. Like he's trying to be Wolverine and he fails. Oh, this figure is hilarious. I just love the fact that the helmet thing doesn't fit right, so it like wobbles. Like really, you couldn't have made it a little bit smaller so it actually fit his tiny head. So that's that for that ninja figure. Damn well this ninja would not be able to break into much because he'd be very conspicuous and everybody would be able to see that clear as day. The bright orange at night. So then we have another one. It is another ninja action figure. This one is gray, so more of that tradition, close to the traditional black that you see ninjas. But again, he has really. So I'm gonna probably leave in the package just because I know it's gonna be weird. But he has these tiny little shuriken throwing stars, but they're so tiny and they have nothing to them. They're just flat. I can tell that they're just flat. So they would never be able to like fit in his hand. I guess these would be able to fit like the hole in his hand, but that is just weird. So I think I got it up from using the other one. But I just thought that just the little shuriken and this one was just hilarious. His weapons are more, they're still that bright reddish orange, but they're at least weapons that make sense. The claw thing, I don't know what's going on with the claw. the other one. So then we have in here, these are bootleg Transformers, I'm guessing. 0 to 3 Sad Onion Baby, right here. And these are recyclable. And it's from KC Creative Kids Ltd, Kowloon, Hong Kong. It's obviously a bootleg, like Transformer kind of thing. With one of, it's called a Robot Defender. And then on the back it tells you how to transform them. So let's open these guys up and see how well they transform. Most of these things do not transform very well. So, he is very, very cheapy plastic. His wheels actually turn, which I'm actually amazed with. So I guess when you transform, you can actually, so let's see if I can figure out how to transform him. Let's see the directions on the package. So here he is transformed. It was really awkward to transform just because he's so cheaply made that like it's hard to turn him. So there he is. So I guess he can roll around. So it doesn't look too bad, but it's still pretty cheapy quality. I've actually had ones that are worse, like they could not join together because they were that badly done. This one, at least like the stuff tacks in together and it actually fits together. So, still weird. And then the other one I have is going to be turning into a jet, it looks like. So that's this one here. His arms just look hilarious. His arms are so spindly. So here he is with those spindly arms. Oh my god. Like I feel like I don't think he can stand. Yeah, he can't even stand up on his own. So, yeah, that is just so weird. He kind of looks like he's based off of probably like Starscream from like the Michael Bay films. They both look like they're modeled after probably Michael Bay films, Transformers films. So let's see if I can transform this guy. It might be a little bit easier. Yeah, this one actually looks like it might be a little bit easier. So I don't know what to do with the light things though. So yeah, the pictures are really, really hard to read the instruction things on here, so I have no clue other than this how he's supposed to go. Unlike the other one where things actually fit into place and you can actually figure it out, this one nothing fits into place, and I don't know if it's like telling me to like remove pieces or what. But I feel like I'd break it, so he's gonna be left the way he is. With this weird thing. Yes. So he'll just stay in his robot form. Those weird legs and janky arms. But yeah, they're both really weird, as most bootleg Transformer toys are. So there we go. We got those. And then I have two more Transformers things. These, I think they're actually, yeah, these are actually licensed by Hasbro. So they're the Creo 2-in-1 Transformers Micro Changers. Build crayon figure art vehicle. So I guess you can do their figure art vehicle. And I got 2 packages. So how do you open the damn things? I hate when they do that. So it is like a Lego figure. I don't know. And I got a figure for this one. This one is Quicksilver. And it has nice directions on how to build him. But considering he's like a Lego, I'm sure he's very easy to do. So before I build him, let's open up the other one. So I got another figure. Let's see who this one is. This one is an Insecticon. The beast modes of these characters actually, like the beast mode of this character actually looks really stupid. So actually you can build them as their robot mode or their beast mode. So I'll do robot mode first. Okay, so now I have them built. So here's the Insecticon in his robot mode. And his weapon, it just slides right in, so it's really easy. They all come with extra pieces, like 2 extra pieces for when they go into vehicle mode. And then Quicksilver, he was easy to put together except for this gun blaster thing. This part did not want to fit in. So it was like really difficult to figure out how to put that in together. But there he is. So they look pretty cool in their robot modes. From their vehicle mode / beast mode, they look like they're going to look a little weird. So I will build those next. But I like that they have a little stand. So I'll probably will keep them in their robot mode and display them like that. And put the extra parts in a little container somewhere with their booklets so that I know what they come from. Okay, so here are their old modes. This is Quicksilver's vehicle mode, and it looks god-awful. The robot modes look cool, but this mode just looks stupid. That's usually the issue with a lot of these, is like even some of the nicer figures, is getting their one mode to look really nice and getting the other mode doesn't look as bad. So this one in particular looks really bad. And then this one's not as bad, but still a little weird looking. It doesn't quite stand. You also can't put them on the bases in these modes. So I like them better in their robot modes. So I'll be putting them back in their robot modes to display them. So that's that. So those are pretty decent figures, little Lego style figures. There we go. So that's it for those. And up last, I have this balloony ball. The only thing that has nothing to do with robots or ninjas. It's an inflatable balloony ball filled with tube. Directions: fold ball firmly and insert tip to fill tube into air hole. Press it in firmly until tube breaks through inner seal of ball. Be careful not to puncture the outside of the ball. Inflate ball while blowing into tube until ball is about 10 to 12 inches in diameter. Do not overinflate. Move too quickly, your balloony ball is ready for play. To inflate, reinsert tube, and release air. May be reused again and again. Caution: to avoid breakage, keep away from heat and sharp objects. And mine should be green, if the packaging is anything to go by. And it is. So it's kind of sad, like on the packaging, it looks like it's gonna be like this sparkly green. It's this pale, kind of pathetic green. Let's see. But inflating this thing. Where did we break the damn thing? So there we go. It's not even like ball shaped. It is so lopsided. So I kind of feel like you need to like get helium to fill this thing for it to be like really fun. But it is a simple ball. So, but it is just so awkwardly shaped, and you get these bizarre lines here. So it's just really awkward shaped, and I'm disappointed that it's that like the packaging clearly shows like this bright shiny thing, and you get this. Yeah, truth in packaging. Yeah. So it is kind of difficult to inflate, especially with my lungs. But yeah, deflating is pretty easy. Um, so it is something that you can like for a dot for actually someone knows. Was it $2? I think it was $2. I don't know. But for $2, you get endless play, and as long as the kid doesn't destroy it. It's actually fun like this because you can go like this and just do a stress ball. So that is it for that trip to the dollar store and those weird items that I found. So I think these are some of my favorites just for the weirdness of them. Of course, this guy is also hilarious. So I don't know which one's my favorite for weirdness. This guy or the bootleg Transformers. I kind of leaning towards the bootleg Transformers just because I love Transformers and I like bootleg things, so you combine them. So the only like decent item in here was the actual licensed product that didn't lie on its packaging. So the little actual Hasbro item was the only items that are actually decent. Again, they look god awful in um, their vehicle mode and beast mode, but in their robot mode, they look pretty cool, and they have a little base to put them on, which is kind of cool. And it is kind of cool that you can build them into both, so it makes more fun for play. So that is it for that dollar store haul. Tell me down below in the comments, what was your favorite item? What item did you find most amusing? Um, I'd like to hear your thoughts. Um, I still think that that the Transformers one with the spindly arms, just, I couldn't even transform it. Like that's how bad it is. Like I couldn't even fully transform it. The other one I could transform. That one, nope. It just looks weird and god awful, no matter what way you do it. So that one was my favorite. But let me know what was your favorite. What was your favorite? What you think? I like to hear opinions. So thank you, as always, for watching, and peace.